It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball all here this evening.
Atlanta, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there. And that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Yelich becomes the first out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit hard to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
At the plate, George Springer. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Ball one.
Lays off 1-0. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. 3-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Payoff pitch one more time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Javier Baez.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Fouled back. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Right fielder, Marcel
And that
Ozuna.
misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bregman is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Yonder
Batting
Alonso,
fifth.
hitting right
First
at the
baseman,
1-for-4 pace with a
Yonder
250
Alonso.
batting average for the season. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Paul Dejan waits on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Sixth. Second
Stepping up
baseman,
now, Paul
Paul
Dejan.
Dejan.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Alonso rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Well, so much for our first run of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Anthony
Third baseman.
Rendon. And the average
Anthony
isn't pretty, down into the
Rendon.
roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in the
Batting
switch
eighth,
hitter, Yasmani
catcher,
Grandal. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a fastball just a bit high.
No strikes.
For Rendon, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Right side hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting ninth.
In now,
Catcher.
Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton
2's all over the place.
Kershaw.
2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And this will be pulled in easily for digging in. Tyler Flowers.
Leading off for the
7, 8,
Braves.
9. Bottom of the
Catcher.
order set to go here in the
Tyler
third.
Flowers.
In there, no balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ball 1.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
Under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for Atlanta, right fielder Christian Yelich.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he
Batting
really
second
spotted
here
that pitch.
Got him to miss
Shortstop.
the breaking ball there.
Dansby
Christian Yelich
Swanson.
becomes the first out of the inning. Dansby Swanson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Coming to the
Batting
plate
third,
now, Alex
the left
Bregman.
fielder, number
First
2,
chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way late on the fastball for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading off for
bottom
the
half of the
Nationals.
first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball
Batting
game.
second, center
Here's
fielder,
George Springer.
George
First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Grounded to short.
Swanson brings it in.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in, Marwin
Batting
Gonzalez.
third,
He carries a
left
batting
fielder,
line in the 280s to begin
Marwin
this one.
Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Baez is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Batting
Here's
fourth,
Marcell Ozuna.
right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Yonder
Batting
Alonso,
fifth.
hitting right
First
at the
baseman,
1-for-4 pace
Yonder
with a 250
Alonso.
batting average for the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Bregman. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting sixth,
In now,
Second
Paul
baseman.
Dejan.
Paul Dejan.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count. You know he wants to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Here's Javier Baez. He'll be the one to start things here
Leading off
against
with the
Clayton
Braves.
Kershaw.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Turner has it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting
Here's
fifth,
Justin Smoke now,
First baseman.
hitting a little over 250
Justin
coming into
Smoke.
action in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the
Batting
second
sixth.
baseman now, Dustin
Second
Pedroia.
baseman.
The season
Dustin
batting average comes in
Pedroia.
down in the 240s. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the
Batting
box,
seventh,
Tyler Flowers.
catcher.
It's been a rough
Tyler
go for him at the
Flowers.
plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll
Leading
start
off
us
for
out here in the
Washington.
home half of the second.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the
Batting
switch
eighth,
hitter, Yasmani
catcher.
Grandal. He'll get to take his first
Yasmani
cuts here.
Grandal.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bregman comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth,
Into the box now,
Pitcher.
Clayton Kershaw,
Clayton
as he'll get his first
Kershaw.
opportunity in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. In now is Adam Eaton, hitting just a bit
Leading
over
off
the
for Atlanta,
Mendoza line on the
center
year.
fielder, number 5, Adam Eaton.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gonzalez over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth.
Into the box,
pitcher, number
Mike
26.
Foltynewicz.
Mike.
Here comes the first
Foltynewicz.
pitch. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Dejan backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Now
Digging
batting,
in for his second
right
at-bat,
fielder,
Christian Yelich.
Christian
0 for 1 for
Yelich.
him here in this one. Ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch popped up. Turner is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. No
Leading
official
off for the
at-bat
Nationals.
for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Shortstop, Trey
Fly ball
Turner.
out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping
fielder,
in and
number
ready
6,
for another shot, George Springer.
Springer.
First pitch on its way. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Here's Marwin
The
Gonzalez
left
now.
fielder, number
0 for
10,
1 here in the early going.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the... Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Braves.
1 thus far.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
So he ran the
The left
fastball
fielder,
by
number
him for the
2,
punch-out. Dansby Swanson is retired to kick off the inning. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So stepping
Up next
in,
for Atlanta,
Javier Baez
third
comes into
baseman,
this at-bat 0 for
Javier
1 in the ballgame.
Baez.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here, 1 strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number
Now
2.
batting, first baseman.
Ready for another
Justin
chance?
Smoak.
Justin Smoak. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Trying to pick things up where he left off,
Leading off
Marcell
the 4th inning,
Ozuna. He
right
cashed in
fielder,
with a 2-run double his
Marcell
first trip to the plate.
Ozuna.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Yelich. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in, Yonder
First baseman,
Alonso.
number
He flew
17,
out in his last at-bat.
Yonder Alonso.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Striding
Now
into the
batting,
box, Paul
second baseman,
DeJean.
Paul DeJean.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Third
Now at the
baseman,
plate,
number 8,
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony
A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher.
Flied out in his first at-bat.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Dustin Pedroia.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's
Flowers.
0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Clayton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bregman will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batter number 7,
The
shortstop.
speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again,
Up next
George
for the
Springer.
Nationals.
He's 1 for 2
Center
in the ball
fielder.
game.
George Springer.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared.
The
Back
left
there, 2
fielder,
away.
number 10,
And so now the Braves will get both a
Marwin
left-hander and a right-hander up and
Gonzalez.
throwing in the bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in and looking for more,
Now batting,
Marcell Ozuna.
right fielder,
And we'll see what he can do here with a
Marcell
pair of runners on base
Ozuna.
and 2 gone here in the 5th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is ready for another chance. Mike Fultonevich.
Your
He's
attention,
0
please.
for 1 thus far.
Pinch hitting for
Ryan
Atlanta.
Flaherty will grab
Number
a bat
7,
and lead things off here in the
Ryan
top of the 6th.
Flaherty.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 268 the average for him coming in. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's
Now
out number
batting,
1.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And next will be Dansby
The batter,
Swanson
number 7.
digging in. Third trip
Shortstop,
to the plate for him here
Dansby
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to
The
hold
left
on
fielder,
for the
number
second
2.
out.
Alex.
Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ozuna sprinting after it.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Yelich is running. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso in foul ground, and that retires the side. Cruz
attention, please.
enters to do the pitching
Now
in the
pitching
bottom of
for
the 6th.
Atlanta, number 30.
Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He'll do battle with a new
Leading
arm
off
out
for the
there in their
Nationals.
half of the 6th.
First baseman.
In there, strike 1.
Yonder
Matt, that ball's
Alonso.
right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the
Up
first
next for
out.
Washington. Second
First pitch
baseman,
coming. Here it is.
Paul
Dejan is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off a plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So he
Third
punches him
baseman,
out
number
looking
8,
at the fastball.
Anthony
Paul Dejan goes down for the
Rendon.
second out here in the bottom half. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He started
Leading
out the
off for
evening 0
Atlanta.
for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ozuna on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter, first
Stepping
baseman,
in and ready for another
Justin
shot, Justin Smoak. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Number 39, Danny Santana.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there if he starts to lose his command. Let's see if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here.